It's free advertising, and we can do all this with this thing we're carrying around with us anyway. It's crazy. Like you should be doing it right now.
I should be. We're going to just pause the episode and dive.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to show you actually how you can make videos.
So in this, you're talking about like coming in here, the types of content that I should make, like break it down. Because I still feel like I'm at the 100 level when it comes to Instagram.
Yeah.
And like, how do we level this up? Like what specifically would you do for, if you're recording a podcast with a guest, like what are the types of content you'd make?
Yeah. So if I were you, then I would have had a tripod and a phone with me today.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm going to show you 6 videos that you could make, anyone watching could make from something as simple as recording a podcast.
Okay.
Because a lot of people say, Nicole, you have it easy. You're a gardener. You have so many things you can do.
You have something very visual.
Very visual.
I am a writer. I sit at my computer and I type. There's nothing that I can make.
I'm going to give you 6 things you could do just from this room, just from this hour we've had together. Okay. So the easiest video everyone can make right now is what we call B-roll with text on top. Okay. So the first thing that Nathan should have been filming is he should just have his phone up and on a tripod, hit go before he starts the episode. And he's just going to film the whole thing, but you're going to find a clip in here that was good. So I call them slam dunk shots. So you're just going to search for like a slam dunk shot throughout the whole hour. And you're going to cut it to about 5 to 7 seconds.
Okay.
So really short, the shorter the better. And then you're going to put some kind of B-roll on top. So this can be funny. This can be embarrassing. This could anger some people. This could be in your entertaining space, or you could put some quotes here and educate about it.
But we're going to hang out really in one of these 2.
Yeah, you could showcase about it. Like you could be like, it's crazy that I was a nobody and now I'm interviewing someone as famous as Nicole Burke.
100%.
It's crazy. Yeah. So like you can, I started out at the farm and now I'm here with Nicole.
Exactly.
And so you can put B-roll over text, but everyone watching, this is the easiest video to make. 5 to 7 seconds, pick a trending audio and put text on top.
Okay.
You're done. And then it's just that. You don't need a lot of different text. It's just one text. And then you can have a long caption. That's where you give a really valuable caption. People are saying this doesn't work anymore, but it still works. Basically, the video loops as you read the caption. So it adds more views because you're reading this really long caption. So in the caption, you can go crazy. You can tell us your whole life story and then always have the comment to get a DM.
Okay.
So that's the easiest. The second easiest is a time lapse. So this is the same footage. I'm not asking you to take any new footage here. And you just have your phone set up, put it on a wide angle, and it would film the whole piece. Like you would come in here and turn it on and then go back out. You keep
gesturing because you actually I have 6 cameras here.
Yeah, but I'm just talking
you
about
you added your phone on a tripod.
I practice what I preach.
Yep.
Yeah. So you would have that set it up before you come in. And then you're going to film this whole thing. And then I film it in real time. A lot of people go to time-lapse, but that gives you really poor quality. And then that's the only thing you can do with it. But because we film it in real time, we can do all these B-roll with text. And then I can time-lapse it. So I just squish it down to, again, like 5 to 7 seconds. You could make it longer if you want. This would be a chance where you could do several sets of text. So you could be like 7 tips to be a great podcast guest. Number 1, check your math. Like this. Did you get it? You didn't get it. Okay, but you could put like 7 lessons, right? And it's rolling over the time lapse.
Right.
I did one where I time lapsed myself. This is for my personal account where I'm cleaning out my closet. So I just time lapsed myself cleaning out my closet. It's something I have to do, every day. And I said, Instagram has changed. Hashtags don't work. And then I set like these 4 things on top of me cleaning out my closet. So it's, have you heard the Pope in the Pool method?
No.
This idea is like this Pope, I don't even know who he was, but he would teach from the pool. And so it gave people something to look at while he was talking and made it much more interesting. So all of these are the Pope in the Pool method, where you give someone something visually interesting to watch while they're learning something else. Right.
And then you're hitting the 2 sides of it. Like, because you have that. You're reading a book and you're like, this is good and I should learn this. But honestly, I could just use some dopamine right now. Yeah. Anybody have some spare dopamine?
But my brain is fried from doom scrolling, so I will not be reading right now. I'm just going to go scroll.
So you're saying I'm going to give you, I guess you see this with some of those accounts that I feel like are mostly AI generated, where they're taking something that's like aesthetically or visually satisfying.
Yeah.
Like chopping something up a certain
Yes.
way or whatever else. And they're just like, they're teaching you something. It doesn't really, there's not really a connection.
Totally. It's the same thing. So like when I was cleaning out my closet, that has nothing to do with Instagram.
Right.
Right. But I'm mostly talking to moms and women my age. And so I'm pretty sure they can all identify with cleaning out their closet. Right. So it feels like, okay, we're similar. And then I'm going to teach you something on top. So time lapse is the second easiest.
Okay.
The third one that you can do is face to camera. And some people hate face to camera, but believe it or not, if you can get over the fear of it, it's actually the third easiest. And this would be, you would do this either before, after, or we could even do it right now. Or we just look at the short form. We're not looking at a fancy camera. We just look and you'd be like, hey, today I have the most fabulous guest on my show. Her name's Nicole Burke. She's going to give you a quick tip on how she grew her Instagram to 1.5 million in 2 years. She's going to give you one quick tip. And then I would just say the tip. And then that's our face to camera. So it's just literally talking to the camera with your face.
Okay.
People are often afraid of this. My hack, my little tip, is the reason why most of us freak out in that situation is we're imagining gazillions of people watching us on the other side of that phone. And so my hack that I always do is I just imagine one person